Hey guys, it's Tuesday again. We are in the Scholarium to check out what new scripts the merchant has, and then we're going to head over to Infinite Archive to see what new goodies he has. All right, we have Bound Affix Script Brutality and Sorcery. Adds Brutality and Sorcery, buffs increasing weapon and spell damage. Bound Affix Script Lifesteal. Adds Lifesteal, a debuff granting healing to attackers. Bound Focus Script Flame Damage. Adds flame damage. And Bound Signature Script War Mage's Defense. Adds a damage shield. Alright, let's go see what Filer Ool has. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, I took a sneak peek this morning, and I'm not super impressed this week, but there is a hidden gem, so let's go through it.
I had to use magic.
Alright, we're going to be in books for now. Let's start with our map. We have Green Shade. Green Shade brings you Beekeeper's Gear, Shadow Dancer's Raiment, and Wilder Queen's Arch. However, Green Shade treasure maps are super cheap on the guild traders. Don't spend 2,000 archival fortunes. Just go buy it from a guild trader if you really want it. Alright, our scripts. We have Bound Affix Script Interrupt. Adds interruption effect. Bound Focus Script Knockback. Adds a knockback. Bound Signature Script Leeching Thirst. Adds a heal for percentage of damage done. Our style page this week is Shadowrun's Mask. It's a handsome mask, and usually at 15,000 archival fortunes, I do recommend you get masks. The RNG on these is pretty horrible, and there's a limited time window when they drop. However, this one comes out of Banished Cells 1, which is one of the easiest dungeons we have. So even running Vet on repeat is not that difficult or that time consuming. I say skip this one personally. All right, next up is Companion Equipment Medium Armor. You guys know I always say skip the armor when it comes to companions. You're really only looking for maybe aggressive or quick-ended medium armor. The chances that RNG will be on your side are pretty slim, and this is bound, so you can't even sell it if you get the wrong thing, so skip this. Our fragment this week is the Dwarven Theodolite Shoulder. This is for the Dwarven Theodolite pet. This drops out of Nuchalefting Public Dungeon in Vardenfell. It is one of 7 pieces. They drop fairly easily now. I would skip this one unless it is the last one and you're tired of searching for it. Alright, Erroneous Archive Map. Consume 20 Erroneous Archive Maps to unlock the Walk Through the Mirror Maze achievement and the Shattered Mirror Maze body marks. These are the Shattered Mirror Maze body marks. If you run your daily Infinite Archive often enough, you're guaranteed that these will drop. At 7,000 archival fortunes times the 20 that you need, it's awfully expensive to buy it with archival fortunes. So I say, just keep running IA. You'll eventually get it. All right, now here's what I think might be the hidden gem. Fragment of the Thorn is part of the skill style Silver Bolts. The Silver Bolts Vibrant Yellow skill style. Now, I will say that these seem to be a guaranteed drop on your first try. You can find lists of where to find everything online, and you can go through one by one with a couple friends and get them all. However, this one drops from Castle Thorn, just a DLC. It's a little bit more difficult, even on normal. So while the fragments are guaranteed, this one might be a little bit more difficult. 5,000 archival fortunes is still a little steep, but if you're having trouble getting a group together, or if you don't have the DLC, this might be the way to go. All right, our leads. The Druidic Music Box Comb. This is part of Music Box Blessings of Stone out of Galen. This one drops out of Wayrest Sewers 1. Super easy dungeon, although if you are tired of running it, trying to help everybody and their brother get their sergeant's mail, I could see you getting this. But you probably already have it if that's the case. All right, Lustrous Metal Funnel. This is for the Telvanni Alchemy Station. The problem is, like so many others, this one is also a static lead. You just walk up to it and pick it up. Why spend an hour or more in Infinite Archive and spend 5,000 archival fortunes when it's literally laying on the ground? Truly. Don't do it. All right, let's move on to our books. A Servant's Tale. This one comes out of Infinite Archive. The eidetic memory is in Telvanni Peninsula in Ald Isra. We have several books that look just like this, but if you're looking for the specific title or if you're trying to collect them all, it's here for 1,000 archival fortunes. Tome of Daedric Portals. I'm a little bit more excited about this one because it drops out of Scrivener's Hall. The eidetic memory comes out of Rivenspire in Eldrald Undercroft. It's a nice open book. It's thick. It would fit in pretty much any build. And Scrivener's Hall RNG for books is horrendous, so I will definitely be buying this one. All right, let's go run an Arc of Infinite Archive and see what Overland gear is dropping this week. All right, we just ran 2 Arcs of Infinite Archive, and it looks like this week we have gear dropping from Rivenspire as our base game drop. That includes Darkstride, Necropotence, and Vampire's Cloak. We also have drops from High Isle for our DLC drops. That is Blessings of High Isle, Steadfast Metal, and Sister's Scowl. That's going to do it for this week. We'll see you in the next one.